Last month, I bought myself a new computer, and I know everyone's going to ask me why I didn't build it, and I'll tell you why. I don't care. I bought it because I needed a new computer fast, quick, because my old computer sucked. And I do want to build one, but you know what? I didn't have the time, and it was spring break. And guess what I wanted to do during spring break? Not build a computer. I wanted to play video games the whole spring break. And you know what? I wasn't going to be able to do that if I didn't buy this computer. So that's what I did. So don't ask me questions. Okay, now on to the review of this computer. Starting with the box sucks. It's absolute garbage. I hate this box with a passion. When I saw it on the shelves, I said, no, gross, I'm not buying that. But then I remembered that it was the best option for me. But I was still grossed out carrying it into the parking lot. I wanted to shield my eyes away from everyone who was staring at me, thinking just horrible thoughts about me. I don't blame them. I was carrying out a box that literally had gamer stuff just labeled all over it, like I was the #1 big gamer e-game sports person. But no, I'm not. I just wanted to play a video game during spring break. So anyway, the box sucks, but let's go in to the box and look at the hardware. Here's a glimpse at what the inside of the box looks like. I don't know why many people care about what the inside of the box looks like, but you know, their unboxing videos are very popular, so I figured I'd give you a little bit of a teaser of what the box looks like, you know, just kind of tease your senses. I'm not going to give you it all. I'm not going to take it out and show you everything, but I will show you the inside of the box a little bit, just a little bit. So, you know, savor this as much as you can, because this is it. This is all you get. Moving on. Here is the computer out of the box. This is what it looks like. It has glass on the side, a glass panel, so you can take a peek at all the things that make the computer work. It's a very beautiful thing. You got an LED light in there, and I'll show you later on what that looks like, you know, inside. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of another treat. I'm going to peel this off. I know that a lot of people find it really, you know, oddly satisfying, as they say, so here you go. There, I hope you losers who find that stuff interesting are happy. Anyway, moving on to the important stuff, the computer review. So, this thing came packed with this foam material or whatever. I don't know what it is. I've never seen this stuff before, but it's pretty cool. I like that they put this in here. It's pretty neat. But you had to take the glass panel off, and I found something pretty disturbing. I don't know if you can see this on the film, but there is a thumbprint on the inside of the panel. And you know, obviously I didn't put that there because it was on the inside already. You know, you may not believe me because I've already taken it off, so it very well could have been me. But I'm telling you guys, you gotta believe me, it wasn't me. So believe me, it wasn't me. Here's some video I shot of the inside of the computer, all the different parts and whatever. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what any of these things are. I know what a fan is, but that's pretty much it. I know, you know, you gotta have a video card and a graphics card and some RAM. You know, that's about the basics. I don't know anything else to do with this stuff. But if you do know what this stuff is, good for you. So here's a video if you're really curious as to knowing what is in it. And you know, whatever, here's some video of it. You can go and look on the link in the description to see all the specifications, the specs. But you know, I'm not going to sit here and read off all the information because I don't even know what it means. So here's the, you know, go and figure it out yourself, because I don't know. I'm just here to tell you if it can run games decently. If you were paying attention earlier, you may have noticed that I pulled out a box containing a keyboard inside it when I was pulling everything out of the box earlier. And yes, it comes with a keyboard and a mouse. That's right, you heard me right. Two things, a mouse and a keyboard. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys the keyboard. I didn't really film anything of the mouse. It's not really anything spectacular. You know, it lights up. The keyboard doesn't light up. There's, you know, lights on it, but it's not really that. It's not the RGB lighting thing that, you know, gamers have. So I'm not really a real gamer, unfortunately. But you know, I got to live with my choices, and I chose to not be a true gamer. So now that I've told you about all this garbage that comes with a computer and what's inside it, the only thing left to tell you is how well it performs on games. So I will show you various different games, and you can see for yourself how well they perform. So let's do this. Now the first game that we're going to be looking at with this computer is Grand Theft Auto 5. And I gotta be honest, you may not be able to tell how, the frame rate of these, because I was recording these with Fraps, and Fraps capped the FPS at like 60, I think, so you gotta trust me, it goes well over 60. It's easily over 100. I don't know the exact amount, and so I'm not gonna really give you an exact number, but I gotta tell you, it's good. It's flawless, it's seamless, it doesn't lag. I never really have any problems with that. It's just beautiful gameplay. And I've also attached some mods onto GTA 5. Don't tell Rockstar. It's not in this video clip, but I've used some graphic enhancing mods before, and they work just as well as the vanilla version of the game. It doesn't really make your computer run any slower. It just works like you're playing the game how it's meant to be, except now everything looks a lot better. So that's GTA 5. Here's Fallout 4, and I gotta be honest again with this one. I've never really made any good progress in this game. I've played maybe 3 hours into this, and this is as far as I got. So this is really all I can show you here, is me kind of walking around this settlement, and that's about it. This is like right at the beginning of the game, right after they let you loose and have kind of free roam over what you're gonna do. So this is really all I have to show you for Fallout 4, but the game runs really smooth. This is my first time actually playing it on this computer, the clip that you're seeing, and I could tell that there's a huge difference, because the last time I played, it was an absolutely horrible experience. Now everything's running very smooth. I'm running this game on ultra settings. I believe that's the highest the game can go, I think. I'm not sure. But the game runs fine. This is another game that you can definitely play on this computer and not have to worry about any frame rate issues or anything. Next up is Fortnite, and while there are some lag spikes here and there, the game runs pretty well. The lag spikes are definitely noticeable, but the game's still playable. It doesn't really inhibit you from playing the game. It still runs perfectly fine, and honestly it's probably something to do with my internet. But regardless of that, I still think that the game is playable. You can leave that up to your own interpretations, because I came from a computer that absolutely just sucked, and honestly I would believe that it has something to do with my internet, given the fact that this computer can run all of the games I just previously mentioned perfectly fine without any problems. So I don't know. Well, that concludes my complete review of this computer, which I honestly do not recall the name of, but it is a gamer PC, and I know that for sure. It's a big gamer PC. If there's anything that you can take away from this, is that this PC was made for gaming. So